Wonder Tribe, what's up? Today we have a quick video. I just wanted to touch on something that I feel like changed my life, that I feel like it help all of you guys. And it is the philosophy of Kaizen. Kaizen is a Japanese philosophy that pretty much means making small, big, or not small, not big, but small incremental changes every day to reach an acquired goal to see a certain amount of improvement. So, why is this important? Because I feel like in today's day and age, everybody's looking for the big splash. Everybody wants to go from level 1 to level 100 like this, skipping all the steps. So, I think what we need to do is we need to slow down. Take one day at a time. Just get 1% better. If you go to the gym, and you're not feeling it, just put in 10 minutes. And if you put in 10 minutes every single day, guess what? You're gonna make progress. So this has really been something that I applied to my own life, whether it be through sports, whether it be through even making this video. Like today, I wasn't gonna make this video, but I said, you know what? Let me apply this philosophy to my YouTube channel. Let me say, you know what? I'm just gonna post one time, even if it's a small video, even if it's not something I could spend hours and hours and hours in. I'm gonna set up my camera. I'm gonna put something out there, because guess what? Every time that I get in front of the camera, I get a little bit more comfortable and I get a little bit better. And, when I was learning how to shoot a basketball, it wasn't that I could just shoot. It was just if I shot a little bit more precise that day, that was a win. So take this from me. Do something that you've been striving for every day, even if it's just a tiny bit, and you'll thank yourself over it, because it might not be drastic now, but let's say I did 20 push-ups every day, but I did those every single day for a year. I'm going to be super strong. And in the same way, if I work on my acting, if I work on my sports, if I get in the gym, if I work on socializing, if I work on content. So what I really want everyone to know is that take this philosophy. It can really change your life. We tend to overload ourselves sometimes, right? We tend to be like, okay, New Year's resolution, or I'm going to start this goal, this big thing, and I'm going to go to the gym for 5 hours. I'm going to hit everything. I'm going to do a hard lift, cardio. I'm going to be so sore by the time I'm done. But what happens is when we're motivated, we do it. But how hard is it to get motivated to do something that's so strenuous, right? It's a lot easier to motivate yourself to say, you know what? I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to hit a couple of sets, and then however I'm feeling after that, then I'll adjust. But if you know you're going to go in there and spend 3 hours every single time, you're going to start hitting yourself with the, never mind, I'll just start next time, or next week, next month. And then before you know it, so much time has went by without any progress. So, like I said, small daily steps. Do not overload yourself. If you want to eat better, start just eating a little bit of fruit that day. You don't got to change your whole diet, because that's how people lose progress. We do too much too fast. 1% better every day. And if you just stay consistent and just, it's like the tortoise and the hare, right? The tortoise is just slow, steady, wins the race, brick by brick by brick by brick. But the hare, on the other hand, he's like, I gotta get everything fast. And like I said, you're gonna end up burning yourself out. Again, Wonder Tribe, 1% better every day. Do not overload yourself. And I also wanted to read you guys this quote. It says, "Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out," by Robert Collier. And then I have another one that says, "If you improve by 1% every day, within a year, you'll be 37 times better." How many of us can really take this and learn from it? Just a little bit every day. We don't have to do so much all the time. You know, we are overloaded with so much stuff. We have our phones, we have, you know, TVs, we have our jobs, we have relationships. But what if we can just carve out 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes in our busy lives? Something sustainable that we can do every single day. I truly believe that if you do something every single day for a long enough period of time, you'll master it. It might take a little bit longer because you're not putting in hours and hours and hours, but at the end of the day, you know, as long as you reach the goal, what does it really matter? So again, just remember these quotes. 1% better. Whatever we do every day, that's who we become. So who do you want to become? Do you want to become someone who it just keeps putting stuff back and back and back and procrastinating and procrastinating and procrastinating? Or do you want to become someone who can say, you know what? I'm going to do a little bit today even though I'm tired. I'm going to do a little bit today even though I'm stressed. I'm going to do a little bit today even though I don't feel like it. Because guess what? It isn't about the motivation. It's about the discipline of showing up every single day. So again, like, comment, and subscribe. You know, if you can take this philosophy and apply it to your life, drop a comment. And Wonder Tribe, I will see you soon.